Hello everybody, thanks for coming to my channel. As you can see, I'm going to be showing you some different types of things today that what I have done in the past. I am a guest designer for Scrap Diva Designs for the month of August, and so I have some of her new releases to show you. I don't have the whole collection, but I'll give you a little peek at 6 of them. If you have not been to scrapdivadesigns.com, you're going to want to do that. Today is August 5th, and so her August releases are now online, and you're able to go and purchase them. And so you might want to quickly go there and grab what you need before they're gone. Scrap Diva Designs, I think, is one of the best dyes out there. There is a pink coating on these dyes that not only makes it stand out, but it also gives them some durability, and so really good quality dyes. So here's one of the little sneak peeks I showed earlier of what it was that I would be working with. So I'll just kind of leave that there as a little teaser, but I'm now going to go through the 6 die sets that I worked with, and I'll be showing you little projects throughout the month of August. So let's get started. So the first one is the shaker banner. And so when you get your dies, it always tells the name of the die set at the back bottom left-hand corner. Okay. Also read this information. They like to see the projects that you have made with these dies. And so if you're putting them on social media, just put the hashtag Scrap Diva Design so that everybody can see your wonderful creations. So when you open this, it is a shaker. So it does not have to be used as a shaker, but it makes it easier if you are wanting to make it a shaker. And so when you get this, you're going to see that there are 2 pieces. And so this would be the base piece, and this would be the top layering piece. And you'll be able to put your foam, if you either do the strips of foam or die cut it with the foam. This will be the top piece where you put the acetate. Okay, so this can be used for a lot of different things. I have made some already, and I plan on using them to, one, label some of the containers that I have that are not clear, so that I can see what's inside, but they're good for birthday cards. They're good for projects of all sorts. So this is shaker banner. Okay, that's the first one I worked with. So this one here that you see is called the Milkshake Glass. And this one that I have made, I just made flat. But using the foam, I also made one that is a shaker, and I'll be showing you that project later. But how cute, how retro and 50s does that look? I think it's adorable. So when you use this, like I said, it can be either more flat or it can be more 3-dimensional by making it a shaker. But there is a straw piece with the overlaying stripes. You've got your glass, and then this is the base of the glass. This is the top, and the ice cream scoop or the whipped cream at the top with the cherry. So 2, 4, 6 dies in this one. So this project, when it's done, going to the top of the cherry basically, is about 4 3/4 inches tall. Okay, so that can be used on a card easily, a scrapbook layout, a mini album embellishment. And these are packaged so nicely. The plastic that she puts them in is nice. And the reason why I say that is because it's nice to store them in this. You don't have to like transfer them to one of those other plastic containers. This is a real durable container. All right, so as some of you know, I just retired from teaching, which is so weird to me. Today is actually the day that teachers go back, and I'm not there. So I have a lot more time to craft. But when I see things like this, as a teacher, I would use this all the time. And I'm just somebody who loves stationery. But this is called Tab Set 3. So if you're a journal maker, if you're doing that Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, if you like to make planners, this is the die set for you. Seriously, it makes your job so much easier. So this die set comes with the 4 different tabs, and so they go in order as far as where the tab is located. So when you punch these, or when you put them in your die machine, all the tabs don't line up. They go in order. So let me try and put them in the right order for you. Like so. And so you can easily see the paper or the divider that you're looking for. And to make it easy, you get 4 of the labeling pieces, which is nice. You can run them through your die machine all at the same time, and you don't have to do it 4 different times. And then you can label what it is that you are putting on that section. So this would be super easy for like a birthday, if you have like a box with dividers for each month of the year to talk for your birth dates. If you store cards for each month, this would be good for labeling those months. You could, I used to have before computers were hot, I used to make I had a container with all of my students, their cards with their information, their parents' names, their phone number, and all that. So I could easily, if I needed to call, I just went to my, my little box of cards, and everything was nicely organized. So this would be super handy for that. It also adds a lot, I think, to your journals and to your inserts and pockets when you're doing your albums. That is tab set 3. So I have 3 more to show you. Now I did do a sneak peek of the 3D picnic basket. This turned out so cute, so cute. So you get a lot of dies in here. It's not just the one that you see on this front. No. Oops, I just ripped that. Let me take these out. It sticks to the tape here. So this has all of the layering pieces, which makes it so nice. So you get the frame of the basket, but then also the pieces to layer. And so, like I said, you get more than what you see here. You also get another part of making the base. This is the base part, and then this is also part of the base. But you can see that there's a layering piece on the inside. You've got tabs and labels that come with it, and you've got the decorative handle. You've got the scalloped edge and the piece for the center. So that is the 3D layering basket. It is so cute, so cute. 3D picnic basket. A lot of pieces. These I used this one differently. You can use it on the tag that is included, but I used it for where I put my handle. To me, it kind of looked like a metal where you would put like a brad or something, and so I used it a little bit differently. And I will show you that as I do a more up-close video of the basket, the picnic basket. So here's the stationery people again. This one, where'd the bag go? Hold on. I just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. This is the folding tab set. Okay. And this comes with 6 different folding tabs. And you don't have to use them as tabs, obviously. So on one of the projects I'm going to show you that I made, I cut it in half and just used it as a decorative element. So these bows are super cute. You can fold them in half and use them. Let me see if I have a copy here. I do. So when you run them through your die cutting machine, it comes out like this, and then you just fold it in half and you glue part on one side of the paper and the other side gets glued to the back. Or you can just cut it in half and use it as a decorative element, okay? Now, you've got the bows. Have I been saying butterfly? I meant bows. The bows, the heart. Now, this one is just, I think, a decorative element, but when I cut it and I looked at it, and thought, that looks kind of like, let me show you. There it is. When I folded it in half, I was like, that kind of looks like a mixing bowl. And I thought, you know what? You could totally make that a mixing bowl. And so I just looked through my dies, and I had a spoon. It's a little bit too big, but I thought, how cute would that be on a recipe book at the top for your dividers for the different meal, like, the appetizer section and the bread section. And so obviously you could add more decorative elements to the front, but I thought by just adding that spoon in the back, it totally looks like a mixing bowl. So these have multiple uses. Now, when I looked at this one, I thought, oh, if I ever need an hourglass, I could cut this out and cut it out with different colors and cut to glue something on the top and the bottom, maybe add some glitter on the inside, and that would totally look like an hourglass. Then we have this decorative element, and then this is a butterfly. So 6 folding tabs. I keep showing you the back, but this one came with 2 pieces. There it is, folding tab set. And one more to show you. So I'm showing you 6, but I want you to know that there are a lot more of the August release that you can check out on the website scrapdivadesigns.com. So this one I have not yet used. I'm looking forward to it. It's called Photo Booth Pocket and Tag Set. And I actually had gone to a retreat in the past where there was a photo booth and we got pictures. You know how they come out, it used to be at the mall when you take a picture and they come out in that strip of 3 or 4 photos. That's what this is for. And there's a lot of decorative elements to go with it. So I have not even opened this yet. So let's take a look at all the different dies that come with this one. The tape is sticking to the wrapper and I don't want to rip it. And there are several layers of dies here, which is, I think I'm gonna have to rip it. Sticking to the, there we go. All right, so it is, again, the name is Photo Booth Pocket and Tag Set. So you are going to be able to have something slide into the top, but you've got the frame piece with the stitched part on the inside. You've got 2 cameras, left facing and right facing. You've got tabs here that you can use. Also, you could use it like, you know, like on a door, like hinges. I think that will kind of look like hinges on the side if you wanted to use it that way. Some airplanes. You've got this element where it looks like they're flying. You could add these, of course, to go with it. The masquerade mask, the label, not a banner, but a label. And then you've got this part, which is going to be where you can slide in that tag. And so you can put the pictures on the actual tag that you're putting on the inside. Okay, so we've got the layering pieces. I think this goes with the masquerade mask, maybe. Let's see. You know how you hold it with your hand? And you hold on to it. Maybe these two go together, like so. And you hold it up. That would just be cute for decorating on the edge or on the side of it. So look at all the goodness. Look at all these dies that you get in this one. You can use it for so many different things. Obviously, you don't have to use it the way it's laid out here, but you could use these separately in your different projects. Who couldn't use this on a regular basis? So anyway, I'm just super thrilled to be able to show you the Scrap Diva designs. I super support her company. She's got the best dies in town. Very creative. They're very durable and easy to work with. When I ordered mine in the past, they get to you quickly. And so check out my description box down below. You'll have the names of the die sets that I have showed you, and I do have an affiliate link included in my description box. If you want to take a look and purchase some of her dies by clicking on that link, it'll take you there. And so I appreciate the opportunity to show you these dies, and I'm sure you're going to love using these dies. So come back and I'll be showing you some projects made with these dies.